Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bill Spencer will feel like he's drowning in chaos due to all the drama the Nozawa women have brought to his life. Bill will ultimately pay Poppy Nozawa a visit in jail and shock her with the news that he's not Luna Nozawa's father. Poppy wouldn't understand how that's possible since Lee Finnegan administered the maternity test herself. Still, Bill will contend they took 2 further tests to be certain and determined that Luna wasn't his son after all. Since Lee swears she didn't manipulate the first DNA test results, Bill will wonder if Poppy did rather. Grounded on Poppy's surprise over Luna's maternity and her humorless denial of apparel the test, will Bill believe she's innocent? Will Bill buy Poppy's claims about being framed by the real killer as well? Lee has formerly been pushing Bill to see that her family wouldn't wipe Tom Starr and Paul Hollister off the chart like that. Bill might team up with Lee on trying to find the real malefactor, but time will be running out for Steffy Forrester. That's because she'll awaken boxed and confused thanks to Luna's cured tea. Once Steffy recalls her last discussion with Luna, she'll know she's wedged in a scary situation. Luna will make an unsettling concession, so she'll presumably admit Steffy's right about her fatal crimes and her desire to have Bill all to herself. Although Steffy will make a hopeless attempt to free herself, she wouldn't have any luck. Luna will keep the advantage then and will plan to let Steffy corrupt in the apartment erecting obliteration that's coming up. Over with Deputy Chief Bradley Baker, he'll get an offer he wasn't anticipating. Someone will throw some new evidence Baker's way. But will it help Baker crack the case or just complicate the disquisition? It's possible Luna will pass on more substantiation to throw the bobbies off the trail, so we'll see just how far her deception goes. Next, B&B suckers can anticipate John Finnegan to grow decreasingly concerned about Steffy and their relationship issues. Although Steffy told Finn not to reach out, Lee may advise him to trust his instincts and fight for his marriage. Lee will surely step up with some good guidance for Finn, who'll eventually get an indication that commodity is seriously wrong. Once Finn stops by the Spencer manse, it looks like he'll find Steffy's phone and make a shocking consummation. At that point, Finn will know for sure Steffy is missing and not out on some trip of solitariness. Steffy would no way just leave city without her phone, especially when the kiddies are still in Los Angeles. Naturally, Steffy's evaporating act will lead to some fear for Finn as he tries to get to the bottom of what's going on. Meanwhile, Steffy will be empty and dehydrated thanks to the whole pen situation. As obliteration day draws near, Steffy will maintain for Finn to detect her and hope he can still feel their connection. During the week of September 2nd to 6th, there's a good chance Steffy will get saved at the last nanosecond. Will Finn be Steffy's idol on his own or could he get some backup? Bill, Lee, Liam Spencer, Sheila Carter or indeed Hope Logan could all be implicit abettors depending on what they might learn about shady Luna. Whatever the case, Finn may get some help putting the mystification pieces together and determine that Luna isn't the sweet kinsman he allowed she was. Maybe Finn will figure out where Luna must have stockpiled Steffy and free his woman in the nick of time. Some jaw-dropping scenes are ahead as Steffy gets saved and Luna hopefully pays the price for her crimes. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say the coming 2 weeks will bring some surprises each over the oil, so stick with us for updates on this story's climax and so much more. Dr. John Finnegan could be hitting the sanitarium Christmas party solo this time. Despite bending over backboards to recognize Queen Steffy, the good croaker's woman. Is Mealy over Hope Logan kissing him? Is their marriage over? Keep reading to find out, then's what's coming up next on Bold and Beautiful, spoilers ahead. Finnegan's dilemma. You have to respect the dilemma Finn is in. However, she'd have set about ultimately, if he didn't tell Steffy Forrester that Hope kissed him at the Forrester mansion. But, is honesty always the stylish policy? Steffy blames Finn for kiss. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers allude that Finn's converse with his woman doesn't actually go as planned. The good croaker allowed that Steffy would be thrilled that he shut down her nemesis and declared himself off limits to everyone except his woman. Steffy Forrester will find a way to condemn her pious hubby too. And, as far as she's concerned, he's not all that pious. After a fierce battle with Hope Logan, Steffy will turn her attention back to her hubby. She'll point out that his honesty is righteous, but if he wasn't sneaking around behind unrestricted doors with Hope all the time, also none of this ever would have happened. In fact, some could argue that Finn was indeed leading Hope on. Sure, he told her he wasn't interested. But, did his conduct say else? How numerous magical headache massages does a croaker give his cases in his private office before their lines get crossed? Steffy and Finn's marriage has been hanging on by a thread for months. Despite trying desperately to rebuild their bond, nothing has ever really been the same since Sheila Carter murder debacle. Will Steffy decide it's time to call it quits and pull the draw on her marriage? In the coming occasion, suckers can anticipate Bill Spencer to try to make sense of the chaos around him. Meanwhile, Steffy Forrester Finnegan wakes up to find herself locked in a pen. Bill Spencer's Chaos Bill will try to make sense of the chaos around him. One way that Bill does this is by going to talk to Penelope Poppy Nozawa. This visit doesn't be right down, but it'll be eventually this week. Plus, Bill is also trying to wrap his head around Luna Nozawa's maternity tests and interdicted smooches. Further questions than answers. Bill seems to be getting further questions than answers recently. In Friday's occasion, suckers watched as Bill interrogated Lee Finnegan about the maternity test. Bill told Lee that he took 2 further tests, both which were negative. Bill outright asked Lee if she tampered with the tests, which she denied. When Lee said she'd take a lie detector test, Bill said he believed her. Also, Lee suggested that someone was framing Poppy for murder. This seems to be giving Bill further questions than answers. Steffy Forrester Finnegan boxed the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Monday, August 26th, reveal that Steffy has been cured by Luna. Steffy followed Luna after the Bill smooch and realized the horrifying verity. Once Steffy discovered Luna killed Tom Starr and Paul Hollister, she came giddy. Also, Steffy passed out. When Steffy wakes up, she'll be locked in a pen. In Monday's occasion, it's teased that Steffy will wake up and realize her life is in peril. In an exercise clip, Steffy peers through the cables in the pen to see Luna approaching her. Luna won't kill Steffy down. Still, will someone find Steffy before it's too late? The chances aren't good since Steffy said she was going down for an unidentified quantum of time and without the kiddies. Steffy also said not to call her, she'd reach out when ready. So, people won't realize Steffy is missing for a while. What will Luna do with her boxed internee in the meantime? Thank you for watching this video. And do not forget to like, comment and subscribe.